It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I was just hopping on YouTube to see what else I could react to today, and I saw some Yelawolf, so you know we got to dive into it. And it features J. Michael Phillips, who I'm not familiar with, but I'm about to learn today. So this one is called I Swear. Let's dive in. Let's see what they was doing with this one.
Now I ain't afraid of dying. Y'all can meet me at the church. While all my family crying, they gon' put me in the dirt. I'd rather die a soldier than a coward every time. I swear, I swear. She been hated by so many, couldn't change her point of view. The smell of 1800 on her breath is her perfume. She rides on pills and whiskey and tequila in her veins. I swear.
Okay, this shit is low-key fire. I like it because it's got that old school. I don't even know why I say old school because I don't know when it's from, but like, yeah, I guess you say old school, right? Like old, like, I don't know if you'd say like cowboy music, but this reminds me of something. I feel like anybody listening to this knows what I'm talking about. I just can't put my finger on it and say exactly what it is, but it's like that almost monotone, but still kind of singing and just like the country kind of music behind it and just kind of explaining something. Like, I'd like it. This shit goes hard.
I'm loaded up on all this alcohol. I'm leaning sideways up against that Broadway wall. I've been chasing neon lights, but them lights ain't taking me nowhere, nowhere. Don't know if I'm alive or in a dream, whether it's life or death or in between. But I brave the waking morning, barely waking out my sleep. I'm there, I'm there.
Now I ain't afraid of dying. Y'all can meet me at the church. While all my family crying, they gon' put me in the dirt. I'd rather die a soldier than a coward every time.
Facts.
I swear.
Just keep them whiskey shots coming. This shit's hard. I like this.
Couldn't change her point of view. The smell of 1800 on her breath is her perfume. She rides on pills and
See, it's like that part right there where he comes in and he's like, I'm offended Jews, but then I swear. Or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it could go that direction. They go a little bit different with it, but the melody is very similar to whatever it is that I'm thinking of that I've heard that's like this before. But I feel like it's very creative that they kind of took it and did their spin on it.
by so many, couldn't change her point of view.
Like this coming up.
The smell of 1800 on her breath is her perfume.
I swear.
She rides on pills and whiskey and tequila in her veins. I swear, I swear.
Just keep them whiskey shots coming. Yeah, she was sipping on some Jack Daniels. I told her, bitch, take it slow. She don't understand, I'm a rock star for real. Bitch, I got whiskey by the boatload. Matter of fact, I'm in the boho. Floating down the river of drugs, paddling the cargo. I'm a boss, I got more shit than you could take. I got a yard full of cans, more than you can break. Bring a big black trash bag for the mess. After the party, have a maid clean up all the rest. I'm a continuous vibe, need no sleep. Have your bare feet hanging out of old Jeep. You'll be waking up outside of the farm party, and I'll be gone like a dead body. Yeah, shawty, I'll show you how a southern boy get naughty. That's church, ooh, lolly.
Now I ain't afraid of dying. Y'all can meet me at the church.
I've never heard this dude, J. Michael Phillips, but I'm interested to hear more of him just because hearing him in this specifically is dope. But I want to hear like what else he does because his voice is fire. Like he's got that deep kind of, again, monotone kind of feel, but like in a good way. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with this. And it's funny because he says you talk about what them Southern boys do. Just recently, I went to a show that a bunch of homies were at, and I have not been to shows in years and years, but the last couple months I've been trying to get myself out more, you know what I'm saying, mingle with some people and shit, and it's been a good time. And one of the shows, there was a dude with dreads, like he kind of just looked like a stoner. This white dude, dreads. Like you'd think he'd probably just be getting high and chilling. But bro, this dude, he could sing, he could rap. Like he was really, really dope. And come to find out, he's from Georgia. And I think he went back there though. Like he was performing, like it was him and this girl that were part of like this group where they had their solo shit and they came together with some stuff together. But I think he went back to Georgia. I don't know if it's permanent. Either way, he's from Georgia. And then out back, like hearing him talk, I could tell, but hearing him rap, I wasn't able to pick up on it. But then you start to catch some of that little swang to it. And then there was one other dude there that was also from down south. I think he's from one of the Carolinas, but he had like a strong Southern swang to his voice. And I was like, yo, this shit is so dope. It's interesting to hear because like wherever you're from, you don't think of yourself as having an accent. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's normal. That's how everybody talks, and everybody everywhere else has an accent. But, you know, so for me, I don't hear the way that I talk and think of it. I'm like, yeah, everyone here talks the same for the most part. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that New York accent like in the city. Like, you know, some of the boroughs have very specific accents kind of, but we have like that just Northeastern kind of just general basic talking. But I'm sure it sounds like an accent to some people. But hearing them was just, I don't know, it's just fire. Like everything that you say when you got that Southern accent or, you know what I'm saying? Like any UK accent, it shit just sounds better to me. I don't know what it is, but it just sounds better to me.
While all my family crying, they gon' put me in the dirt. I'd rather die a soldier than a coward every time. I swear. She been hated by so many, couldn't change her point of view. The smell of 1800 on the breath is her perfume. She rides on pills and whiskey and tequila in her veins.
Relax, my guy. Relax. He's gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. The amount of blood they had spraying up and shit, and the amount of punches he threw, this man would have looked. Look at his face. This man would have looked way worse than that, bro. He'd have been done. This was a dope track, though. Someone in the comments got to fill me in on what this sounds like, because I know there's going to be somebody that's going to be able to pick up on it. Let me check his comments real quick. There might have been somebody that can point it out. But it had like the vibe, like the beat was very similar to some shit like that you'd hear. And then just the melody that they used over, but they kind of adjusted it a little bit to kind of go with their like style. And then he obviously did the rapping in it as well. But this sounds like a cover of Turn the Page with alt lyrics. Turn the Page. We're gonna have to look that up really quick, because it's the only person that said anything about this down here so far. Here, let's check really quick. Let's see what this is. Turn the Page song. Is it Bob Seger? Ooh, I like Bob Seger. We've done some reactions to him.
Moaning out is one the way they always say here I am.
Yes, this is it.
On the road again.
Yes, here I am. On the road again. This is exactly what I was thinking of. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, so it's Bob Seger Turn the Page, and they kind of did their own spin on it. I like that. I think that's dope. It's not the same exact beat, not the same exact melody or anything, but it's definitely inspired from that. I think that's cool. Anyways, appreciate you guys. For anyone that does not know, twitch.tv/DuaneTV. I go live pretty much every single night by like 8 p.m. Eastern time, sometimes a little bit earlier. Friday nights, we do check out music for the most part. So if you guys want to stop in, that's usually when we're doing music. Otherwise, I'm usually gaming. I'm just going to be honest with you. Every other day, normally gaming, but sometimes we're going to be watching some videos talking about random shit that happens in the world, trending topics, drama, you know, all the bullshit. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. Appreciate you. Take it easy. Stay safe. And I will catch you in the next one, homies.